Alright, so I just finished watching Avatar The Last Airbender, and it's really good. Like, I recommend watching it more than anything else. I watched it in a week. This is only going to be part one, or part one of three, because I'm going to do this one on season one. But everything else, uh, this is basically just how I love this show. This show is phenomenal. I don't understand anybody that hates this show because it's just an amazing show. But first, I'm going to be going everything I don't like. One thing I don't like, for some reason, Sokka hates bending. Again, there's a lot more stuff I like, especially Sokka. But why does Sokka hate bending? Even when Sokka finds out Aang's an avatar, he still doesn't like bending. He doesn't like Aang's bending. He doesn't like air bending. He doesn't like water bending. He hates fire bending, and he doesn't like earth bending. He doesn't like Toph. Let me tell you that. He just doesn't like bending. I don't understand. They just wanted to make him normal. Why is Zuko a dick to everyone? Zuko being a dick is sometimes funny, but also is dumb. They make him seem like a two-dimensional character. Like, why? Give Zuko some other personality traits than him being a dick to his uncle. Like, sometimes it's funny, I get it, comedy, whatever. But why is he a dick? Like, you need to make him have some sort of feelings. This might be my most hated thing about this season. Why the fuck is Katang a thing? Katang should have never been a thing. If you are a true Avatar fan, we all know Zutara should have been a thing. If you do not like Zutara, you don't know what true shipping is. You're a simp. You're a thought. Alright, you belong to the streets. Alright, get off. Leave. Nobody wants you here. Alright? We all know nobody likes Katang. All right, we're all Zutara, and if you have to make a 20-minute video saying this is why Katang should have been a thing, yeah. Sorry, I'm ranting right now. I really just don't like this fucking idea of this thing. I'll say it. So one day I'll make a video on it. Katara's a thought. Katara's a thought. She's a thought. All right. She's playing with Aang. She plays with Aang for all of the season. She be getting jealous when Aang is with all these other girls, but she acts like she don't care. But she be getting jealous. She be playing with them. She be playing with his emotions. She make Aang and his feelings. You don't have to do that, Katara. She loves like four different guys. Who's that? Zuko. She loves Zuko. Everybody knows that should have been a thing. She likes Aang. And she likes Jet, and she be flirting with all the that one Earth Kingdom boy. I don't know his name because he's so forgettable. Because nobody likes that one episode. I don't care. That episode is forgettable. Nobody cares. All we know that is Qatar's a fucking thought. Listen, Aang is goofy. Aang is really goofy. That's one of the things I like. Like this whole show's goofy. I just love it. All right. So we're gonna get into things I do like, and one of them is it's fun. All right, it's fun. I don't know what I'm saying because everything in this season it's so underrated. All right, but we're gonna get into it. All right, here's the things I like. Sokka is legit funny. All right, some of these kid shows they be making dumb jokes, stupid jokes. But like this kid show, this is an amazing kid show. This is one of the best shows that will ever be produced out of the 2000s. I don't know. It might be one of the best shows of all time. But look, Sokka's funny. Sokka's actually funny. I love all his jokes. Even if he does kind of hate bending, he's still one of my favorite characters. He's funny, and everyone can agree that they like him. He just wants everyone safe, and him trying to be serious is oddly funny. It's amazing. I don't care what anybody else has to say. He's funny, and he might be one of the best people on the show. Aang is goofy. Aang is really goofy and fun, alright? People think Aang is a simp. He's not a simp. I don't care. You think he simps for Katars? Katars a little hoe, alright? Aang is goofy and fun. He has a right to be sad and serious when the show writes it in. He doesn't get dark and depressed that much until season 2 and season 3, you know? Besides that one episode where he finds out Kyoto was like murdered, besides that, the little 30-second clip, he doesn't get that dark and serious, and that's what this shit like. They don't need to be that dark and serious. As I said before, Aang is goofy and lighthearted. This season is lighthearted and doesn't get dark until the second and third season. And as I said, these guys don't get that serious until season 2 and season 3. That's a good thing. We don't need to get dark because we can just get to know our characters first. No one needs to get deep or anything because it's just season 1. It's like a first date. You don't need to tell them everything about your life. You just have to get to know them. Iroh is one of the best and funniest people on the show. Everyone loves him. We know this. This is a thing. We know this. Iroh is amazing. He's one of the main reasons why Zuko got better and is the best character on the show. Or of ever. Iroh is never bad or good. Sure, he's on the Fire Nation, but no one ever thinks he's bad. And that is great, you know? He doesn't have any preference. Just like your mom. I'm just kidding. I'm sorry. We could just agree that we all love him. Sokka is not a simp, he's a Chad. This is why I love Sokka. He gets all the girls. I know this is biased. I'm sorry, but Sokka is a Chad. He is a king. We know this. Alright? Sokka is such a Chad. He got two of the prettiest girls in the show. Alright? Don't argue with me on this. Suki and that one princess girl that turned into the moon. Alright? You know, like, Aang is a kind of simps for Katara, but, nobody cares about that. But Sokka, he gets all the bitches. Alright? He got princess and a warrior. No one else can do that on the show. Who can top that? Zuko? Zuko can't top that. He made May. Zuko's Zuko's a simp. I'm just kidding. I didn't say that. Alright, I need to cut that shit out. Zuko's not a simp. Alright, stop. Sorry, I said Zuko was a simp. Zuko's not a simp. He just be playing with girls' emotions. Alright, I'm sorry. He play Lee, really? I'm sorry. Alright. Appa and Momo make the show so much more great. The addition of Appa and Momo are amazing. No one can do it like they do. Their animal chemistry is good. No one can top this. They tried to do it in Legend of Korra with that one fucking polar bear dog. That shit was ass. That's ass. I never loved that polar bear dog more than I loved Appa in that one those episodes where he disappeared and the Kyoshi warriors found him. Legend of Korra can't do shit to that, alright? I'm not gonna talk about Legend of Korra in this. Nobody wants to hear Legend of Korra. I know I said I didn't like Zuko being an asshole, but sometimes it's fucking funny. Zuko is such an asshole to everyone on the ship, including his uncle. There's so many scenes where Zuko is a dick to the crew or his uncle, and it's amazing. There's this one scene where he's like, "Move aside, filth." I laughed my ass off because after that, his uncle was like, "I'm sure he doesn't mean it. I'm sure he bathes regularly," and that I love that. All right, I love that. Though Katara is a thought, she is a very well written side character. Katara is an amazing side character. Her what? What? All right. Her character arc in season 1 is amazing. She went from a beginner bender to like a master. That's cool. She goes from a little sister to a leader. Don't test me. She's the leader of the group, right? Look, Katara is not my favorite character because she plays with Aang. All right, she be playing with him. She is a thought, but no critic is gonna say that. If you look at this from a rational standpoint, she's a well-written side character that helps Aang, Sokka, Zuko, and Toph evolve as characters. I love the way they set up the world. The way they explain the spirit world and the Avatar is phenomenal. They explain everything so well. They set up the plot well. They explain the bending well. They explain the Avatar and the spirit world well. They can explain the Comet and the Fire Nation well. They make these characteristics of the world so simple, and alone it's so amazing. They set everything up from a standpoint where we can see anything, where we know everything by the end of season 1. And it's really nice. Like, they don't make it too complicated. Admiral Zhao Admiral Zhao is an amazing first villain. I like how we have an overarching villain as well as mini villains in the show. He's cool. He's a good villain. He's a dick, but in a good villain type of way. He's a good, light-hearted type of guy. You know, it's like we know Team Avatar can fuck him up, but we're just gonna let him shine, you know? I like that we never see the Fire Lord in season 1. We don't need to see Fire Lord Ozai yet. No one needs to see him until season 3, alright? It's good that he's not introduced. It's all fine. Everyone agrees it's fine. Don't argue with me. Fuck off. I like that there's an overarching story, and this is something that Legend of Korra doesn't do, and this is why everybody unanimously says Legend of Korra sucks, alright? It's good that there's an overarching story. Everyone will agree that it's a good one, really. I mean, what if they just kept going on with just 4 different villains? They do mini villains, but it all leads up into an overarching villain. What are you doing, Legend of Korra? Why didn't you do that? Why couldn't you make a good threat other than writing in some evil Avatar shit? All right, I'm gonna be done ranting about Legend of Korra. All right, this is my final thing, and it's the final 2 episodes. The final 2 episodes are underrated. All right, I'm sick of people saying they're not underrated. I'm sick of people just sleeping on this. I'm sick of it. The last 2 episodes are so underrated. People appreciate season 2 and season 3 more than 1, and in my opinion, season 1 is better than the season 3 ending. Don't 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 argue with me on that. All right, you're not a real fan if you don't think the season 3 ending was not to expectations. If it weren't for this, we would have probably not got a final ending season because no one would have been happy or satisfied. And even if we did have a season 2, everyone would talk shit on season 1 a lot more than they give it praise now. Alright, well, that's my review on season 1. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I hope you had a really good time watching me rant about this. Not really rant, I usually ranted about Legend of Korra more. But yeah, I mean, this is really good. I put some work into this video. Please like, subscribe. I love the 2 people that are watching this, and I hope this gets recommended around. Love you guys. Bye bye.